Hello YouTube. Okay, today I want to be looking at how to create or actually how to use HTML code within your project. Okay, it's actually very easy, but sometimes it could be frustrating to understand what you're doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to change the HTML code so it's acceptable for VB code and then use it from there. Okay, it's very easy. All I've done is I've created a test project. Okay, it's got one form on it. I've changed the form's color to cornflower blue just so that there's a contrast and you can see what's happening. Okay, I've dragged on it one web browser, and from the smart tag I have undocked from parent container just so that I can actually change and move the web browser control myself. So I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, maybe make the form a little bit smaller as well. Okay, there's no code in it yet, so we're going to start off by saying that we need to get the code. And to do that, we're going to make it a declaration, which is dim my HTML code as string. Okay, and that equals to nothing for now. Okay, I'm then going to go online. I'm going to go to one of my YouTube videos, and the embedded code for my video, I'm going to copy that and stick it into my code section. Alright, and as you can see, there's now a lot of errors in the code itself, because at this section from here, that section of code is actually now being placed in quotation marks, which means that this section of code, the HTML code, has been unquoted due to the fact that HTML code actually uses a lot of quotation marks. Alright? So what we're going to have to do is we're going to need to change this quotation mark into a ASCII character. Okay, to find out what ASCII character you can use, you can go to online. You can search for ASCII characters. I've searched for ASCII characters for VB.net. Okay, and here 34 equals a quotation mark. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my project, and I'm going to create a new function. Let's make it a private function. And I'm just going to call it C to convert it. Okay, and it has to return as object. So it returns an object once it's converted or given us a conversion of 34. So to do that, we're going to go return, okay, and we're going to return a conversion. So it's convert to a character, and the number was 34. Okay, so now every time we use C, it will post back a conversion of a character 34 as an object. Okay, the code that we're going to use to duplicate all over is space, the and symbol, space, C, space, and space, quotation mark. Okay, that section there, space and space, C, and space, quotation mark. I'm going to copy that. Okay, I'm going to remove that and then again. And after every quotation mark, I'm going to paste our section of code. So what it does now, it then changes this quotation mark into a character 34 and posts it back. And same for this, same for that. So for every quotation mark that unquotes a section of the code, we're going to need to paste our function in there. Okay? It's a slow method for simplicity. If you want to be very very advanced, then you can write a section of code that can obviously just change all of the quotation marks into this character. But for simplicity, I'll obviously just copy and paste it across quickly, just to show you where it goes and how it works. Okay, almost done. Okay, looks like it accepts that all. Fine, fantastic. Alright, now we need to post this code to our web browser. So we're going to go, me.webbrowser1.document_text equals my HTML code. Okay. We obviously, because we've changed the HTML code, but we haven't updated the web browser yet. So we'll have to go me.webbrowser1.update. Okay. That will initiate an instance of this code within the web browser itself. Okay. So let's give it a go. Here's our little project. I'm going to click the button, and there's our video. Stops fine. I've got a volume control. Everything's fantastic. It buffers up. Everything works as if it was in YouTube. Even the maximize. Close that. So it works fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. There's obviously a lot of things that you can do with that. For example, if you go online and maybe search for, let's go for HTML widgets. Okay, JavaScript widgets, HTML widgets, they all work exactly the same. They use HTML to go through. Maybe you want HTML games. Okay, free HTML games that you can download. Okay, some of them might need a little bit of more configuration. I haven't actually played with this yet, but you can now see how you can use HTML things. For example, HTML images, for image maps, or whatever you want to do. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can post them. If you have subscribe to my channel, thank you very much. If not, I would recommend that you do so. If you have any problems, then I will be able to help you. For now, I will say goodbye. My next video would be how to work with the help file on a project. So we're going to build a help file for our own projects. Okay? So I shall speak to you later. Cheers.